Hello, everyone. Happy week 6. Can you believe it already? Week 6. Almost halfway through it, guys. Keep moving forward. That's all we can do, and you can only do the best you can at this present time. Remember, I'm here to help you whatever way I can. Know that I support you, and know that you're not in this alone. And remember, everybody handles stress differently. I am grateful that I am not really impacted because I'm still teaching, right? So yay, look for the things that you're grateful, guys. It's really important. So let's go ahead and launch into what's needed for this week. So this week you are looking at pages 62 through 71 in the Idea Generation book, which is Exploring Idea Generation and Studio Interview with Sam Winston. Well, no, you stop at the studio interview. So 62 through 72. So right up into the interview. So this second section in chapter 2 is what we're working on. And then the graphic design thinking, you have pages 74 through 87. Now, the two assignments actually come out of the graphic design thinking. So you want to look at pages 74 and 75, and you're going to create images for a minimum of 2 different concepts. Okay, so what we're going to do is you're going to use cliches, all right, but you're going to give an action verb for each drawing. So it says at the bottom of the exercise on page 75 to start with a basic concept. Maybe it's an obvious idea such as using a target to represent performance or struggling kitten to show courage. Like many cliches, there are familiar images provide a common ground for communication. So, apply a series of actions to the core image or idea. Create quick sketches in addition to the words illustrated above. Try more unusual ones like melt, dissect, explode, shatter, or squeeze. Don't judge your sketches or spend too much time on one idea. Move quickly through your list. Step back and take a look, okay? So what you want to do is you want to come up with 2 concepts, and you're going to apply 4 action verbs. I want you to duplicate. So they have the cat, they have hang in there, they have flatten, they have stretch. So the cliche is hang in there, okay? So then they take that cat who is literally hanging, and then they flatten the cat, then they stretch the cat, and then they invert the cat upside down. Okay, so you're going to take 2 concepts exactly like this. So they have a cat and a target, so you're going to provide 2. You're going to come up with what the cliche is, and when in doubt, look it up, guys. 2 birds of a feather flock together, right? It's a cliche. So if you don't know what a cliche is, type it into a Google search and you will find cliches, okay? And actually, you probably know more than you'll go, oh, I didn't realize that was a cliche, right? Have fun. Bottom line, have fun. Explore it. Remember, action verbs. So you're not limited to this list. You can come up with other action verbs. That's okay, all right? So that's the first one, and actually, this is a fun one, I think. Now, the next one I'm going to tell you is, I think people have a harder time with this next one a little bit because I think it's a little bit of an abstract thought here because it's sort of like rhetorical figures, okay? So you're going to take a common household item and you're going to apply basic figures of speech to it. And you're going to essentially sketch out what it looks like with this basic figure of speech. Thankfully, on page 83, it starts on 83, gives you the basic figures of speech. They do give you a very extensive case study on this on page 84 with chairs. Okay, 84 and 85. So 85 really goes through it and gives you an idea of what it's looking for. Okay, just do the best you can. It is rather abstract. Just try to explore it. It's okay if you don't get it. If you get it, that's great too. But again, it's sort of rhetorical figures. That's the whole thing here. So we're looking at cliches and rhetorical figures, okay? Just do the best you can. And, some of these basic figures of speech, you may want to do additional research to see if there's additional things that can help you understand some of it based on what more than what the book has. Okay. All right. And then, of course, we are still looking at the design method book, and we are in week 6. So this week we are determining course, the planning stage. Okay. So we're determining course. Fun stuff that you guys are doing. You're doing a great job. Keep up the good work. Bottom line is I want you to have fun. I want this to be a stress relief for you. I don't want you to be stressed out. If you're having problems, please reach out to me. Let me know. End of the day, guys, we're supposed to be good communicators. We are graphic designers, and I'll tell you, communication is the key to success here, guys. I know it sounds rhetorical, right? But it just, the thing about it is you have to learn to be good communicators. We all do it. We all make mountains out of molehills. And then when we actually have the courage to speak up, then we kick ourselves and go, wow, it really wasn't that big of a deal. I should have spoken up sooner. I fall into it. So it's human nature. So don't worry. It's, we all fall into it. So just try to push yourself to have the courage to speak up. If you need help, it's okay. It's okay. If you don't understand something, it's okay. All right. All right, guys. Have a productive week. Do great things. Again, I am an email away if you need anything. All right. Talk to you soon.